pair of sentries in mid lane. Gonna see who can counter ward faster. Hani says, ooh, 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 it's me. It's me, I can do it, guys. Nexus still pushing this this bottom lane, excuse me. Fly coming down here, ready to just throw out that Illuminate nuke if creeps get close again. Couple of heroes hanging out in mid lane, trying to put some pressure on Hani right here, both Solo and Dread hiding off in the wings too. They really want an overextension from Hani, but he's too smart for that at this point. At least I assume he is. I assume that's why he's not going in. Sending some illusions to scout things out. Era dropped into the jungle, getting himself a little bit of extra farm. It looks like Fnatic has dropped a new ward back there now that they know the sentry is down, to try and prevent any more ancient stacking from going on. So there's only going to be 2 stacks right here for now. Still, 2 stacks better than no stack. So the Observer ward, well, at least the first counter ward paid off for itself. But that Observer ward, just preventing that 1 extra stack, already paid for itself. 100, or no, not even 90 gold to stop an entire set of ancients. Well worth it. Oh, and Sharvik's going to get pulled up, and he gets the lightning chain on him. Just gets the defensive disruption goes off, but it's not going to be enough. Hani just leaves a static remnant right there to prevent him from getting anywhere near. Now Hani diving in hard on Dread. I'm not sure he's got the hit points to do this. He's trying to dodge as many hits as he can with that. Is he going to get the kill? He is going to get the kill. Oh, Hani. Oh, Hani. Oh, Era's right there. Era's right there. They want little, like, he's got the rage off. Is Hani going to die to that? Does he have a missile? He didn't have a missile. Oh, Hani, I can't believe you lived through that. That was quite the dive. And Era picking up a free kill off it as well. Excellent aggressive play from Fnatic. Again, you know, that's something about that Storm Spirit. Reasons I'm not a good Storm Spirit player, I don't know exactly how far you can push Storm, and Hani is showing me. He's saying, you thought you couldn't do that? Well, I knew I could. Bottom tower getting low. Nexus really wanting to go in on Fly right here. Oh, big crits starting it off. Blinding light goes off. He's going to try and get something done. Is he going to get an Illuminate thing off? Oh, the pickup by No Tail after the Fade Bolt and the Illuminate nuke catches Nexus. That is a big blunder by him on that dive. Did not get the Keeper of the Light. Said to himself, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't be here. There's no one engaged on the other side of the map, but it was already too late. Now Lolic's just going back to trying to get farmed up. He doesn't quite have rearm yet. Really needs that. Needs his boots of travel, but he's pretty far away from them. You know, oh, and Trixie in serious trouble up here from Sharvik. He's definitely going to go down. He gets tagged out by that last hit right there. And he's going to try and pick up all these trees for the free money right here.
That's 4 in a row.
As well as steal some of these neutrals. But Hani picking up Shadow Demon down the bottom lane. Nexus now going to go on to him. But is there anything he can do? He got crit twice really quick there, taking out a whole lot of his life. But he can bottle up, maybe decide to go back in. He's thinking about it. Maybe he's going to get some mana from Fly first and then go back in. Maybe. No. Nexus backs off. He knows it's a dangerous place to be up against a Storm Spirit, especially when he can hold you long enough for that Coddle to just blast you with that Illuminate. Steel coming off from No Tail. What's he got? He's got Napalm. Napalm level 4. That can be very, very brutal in the hands of, you know, anyone not Batrider. Admittedly, other people's spells not quite as spammable as that, as some, but bonus damage onto that Fade Bolt, bonus damage on the auto attacks. Could be powerful, powerful stuff. Hani just hanging out, farming, pushing this to bottom lane. Era doing the same thing in top. He's gone for the Hand of Midas again. Feels very comfortable with his farm. No Tail now getting himself some XP and gold in mid. Looks like Sharvik wants to think about going in here. Look at poor Sharvik. Wand, a bottle, and brown boots. He's almost got, you know, if he wants to go for treads, he's practically got them. But at the same time, it's just, ugh. As compared to, you know, Hani, who has his wand, a null, treads, and a bottle, and then another about 700 gold on top of it. Hani definitely getting the better of this mid lane, despite the fact that he doesn't have anywhere near the same amount of creep kills. And it looks like something's going to be happening bottom lane. Oh, yeah. Oh, pull into the smoke. They're going to go for Nexus. They're going to get the lightning off on him. Yes, they do. The electric vortex goes off, and Nexus just goes down so quickly to that global presence. The recall on the Storm, the instant smoke from No Tail, and then Trixie coming in to help put in some extra damage. Trixie maybe wanted to push in this bottom lane, and now Hani going to go into mid lane. Going to try. Oh, yeah, he's going in on Sharvik. Era slows him down. Electric vortex. Oh, he didn't. He got a. He got pulled by the flaming lasso, but at the same time, it didn't matter. He was too slow to get out of range, and Era just says, "Yeah, I mean, you can grab my friend, but I'm gonna eat you and your little bat too."
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures. Radiant's bottom tower.
Fort used, but this bottom tower is still going to go down very, very quickly. They don't have the Bat Rider, who's really their...
Trouble brewing.
Bat Rider should really be the guy who's making plays for them right now, but he just doesn't quite have the farm he needs. You know, I mean, he's got boots of speed and still the wand in the bottle. Just nothing that really can help him be a playmaker right now, which they need something to happen from him. And there's a lot of pressure coming on. Obviously, they've got the global pressure. They've got really good push pressure coming on. That mid tower will probably go down in the reasonable future. So they need to... 3D really needs to try and step something up, get some pickoffs, get back in this game. Solo burning a lot of spells on fly, and then Trixie's right there. Is he going to just get a sprout off? There it is. Solo has nothing to get out of that, and he's just going to get destroyed. Ooh. Now look at this. You know, Trixie happily farming up the Radiant jungle. Well, he has a little bit of backup from his buddies. You know, it's just... Oh, and there's the Storm Spirit diving. Does he get the Electric Vortex? Does he not have mana? He does have mana, but he's not going to go. There it is. He's trying to pull it in, but he's got the port in coming from the Bane. Is the Bane going to get someone useful? He's got the... Oh, the nuke! The Bane just goes down so quickly after the lift in the Connell nuke, and then the Phantom Assassin goes down shortly afterwards. Whew! That was painful. I don't think... They shouldn't have gone back in there. I thought, you know... Obviously, the Bane was nice to have there for the defensive purposes, but going back in there was just dangerous. Bottom tier 2 now going to be the target. Oh, and it looks like they're going to go in on... Who is that from the destruction? They're going to go in on Sharptic on that Bat Rider. He's going to get open wounded, immediately brought down. Electric Vortex catches the Shadow Demon. He's blown up as well. This is looking real grim for 3D. Fnatic taking a very, very early lead with their aggressive picks. Hani, again, playing a very aggressive mid-hero. He's now 6-2 and 6. So again, even though his creep farm is, you know, far behind where you would think it would be for a mid-hero right now, the amount of kills and assists he's gotten to help put the rest of his team ahead and to get himself a little bit back has really kept Fnatic on a very, very strong position for this entire game. I wonder why this is not showing the 3D. Oh, duh, because they're not a they don't have their team actually registered, so it's not counting them as possibly being the same team in tournament mode. The more you know. Oh wow, Era has Midas Armlet and Treads at 14 minutes, and another 1,200 gold on top of that to get started on something else. Maybe he's going to go that Desolator build again. Sharp's going to lasso him up real quick. He's going to get pulled back in. Does Bane have the ultimate ready when he comes out of that? No. Oh, Bane isn't level 6 yet. Bane's not level 6. Era, what are you doing? Maybe he was trying to get in for an infest. I guess they trade Era for the tower. It's not really a perfect world when they have to give up their carry like that. Era buying back in the game. And support back in. Storm just barely ports out. There's Era coming right back in. Solo is right there, ready to die. Storm porting back in, and boom! Destroyed. Does Hani have a... Hani went Dagon, guys. I'm not sure if this is like considered a serious Storm build or if he's just trolling because he feels they're so far ahead, but Hani went Dagon. I thought I saw Dagon go off in that fight. And again, it's just, oh man. So I'm trying to think to myself, what does 3D Max really need to do to get back in this game? They need to get the Tinker nice and farmed up. He's got his boots travel, he's got his Soul Ring, and he really needs to be pushing back all these lanes, getting himself some more farm, and creating space for this PA to get something. PA who ended up having to go Vanguard just because it's so dangerous for her to be anywhere. Is Hani just waiting? Hani has just been waiting there the entire time. The Dagon goes off. He's trying to... Oh, the blink out to Solo, and he's not quite going to get him. I thought he was going to get a free PA just because he was waiting in their jungle. Ugh. Sharpic's hounding out in top lane, just farming against Trixie for now. Trying to get that napalm off, get himself some creeps, get himself some more experience. Still just staying on regular boots. I guess he wants to go boots of travel. Or maybe he just wants to rush the blink as quickly as possible. I mean, obviously it's a late blink at this point, but late better than never on a Bat Rider, obviously. Ooh, Smoke Gang coming up from Fnatic. They can catch Dread. He's going to go down very, very quickly. He's going to Nightmare himself, but... Nature Prophet don't care. Nature Prophet don't give up. Honey Prophet?
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
And Nature Prophet cleaning up the Nightmare Bane quite handily. And look at all the camps that are blocked. They blocked that camp out here. They have full vision if somebody's trying to farm here. They have good vision if somebody's trying around here, as long as they... well, Trixie keeps that camp. Oh! picking off more and more heroes in that mid lane.
The Radiant
Missiles
lost
coming
the
out,
top
try to
tower.
prevent them from diving anymore, but their top tower goes down to creeps. Era going to get himself back up with the Infest, and they're already down their Shadow Demon. This is not an amazing start, and Sharford wants to go in on Era, but he just can't get anything done. This mid tower is going to go down. The Batrider is going to be dead for a while. They're not going to be able to push the uphill off of this, but this lead for Fnatic, what is their lead at? Oh my
Radiant's
gosh.
mid-tower could use a hand.
12,000 point experience lead, 14,000 gold lead, and we're 17 minutes in. It's very rare to see this kind of difference this early. Obviously, I mean, they still have a Phantom Assassin, they still have a Tinker, they can turtle this out, but Fnatic, the amount of pressure they can apply right now is going to... Oh, they do catch Fly with the Fiend's Grip, and he's just going to go down to... Oh! I do manage to catch Nexus very quickly, get the open Runes Zap on him. Defensive Disruption goes on. Fire's trying to take people down, but mostly on top of Era. The Rage ends, damage coming out, but Nature's Prophet's already cleaned up half their team. March trying to prevent them from chasing like that. Rubik just flying around with his own fire on his broomstick. And GG from 3D at 17 minutes. Complete dominance by Fnatic in Game 3. After that was an intense series. Lots and lots of action in every single game. Wow. What good games those were today. Alright, well, that's it. Fnatic takes the series 2-1 over 3D. Fnatic will move up to 1-0 in the standings, and 3D down to 0-1.
Mid-tower's coming apart.
I will be back either tomorrow or Friday, probably at the same time, with more casts of these matches. Thanks for coming out, guys. Glad you could support. If you want to follow me on Twitter at GenRiotFirefall, and follow my Twitch channel right here. I'd love to see you back. Alright, take care, and have a good night.